I have a problem with putting others' opinions and needs over my own. One thing I think you should consider, me personally thinking, is, well, if the needs and what you want are not like very concrete, it's really easy to kind of follow others more than you would do what you want to do yourself, I guess. And like, I would say it's pretty common, and like some things you would have opinions of stronger than other things too. But I guess if you really want to have, like, if you had to get through and do your own needs and stuff, I would say first thing, if you could talk to someone, that would be the best case scenario, saying that my needs and what I need to do is this, that. And especially if you talk with someone, that's when you really know what you need and what you want and what your opinions are, I'd say. And the thing is, if someone asks you for something that's very concrete and that's very like set in stone, that is the thing that they want, right? So that definitely is like, they want this, period. And I feel like you would put those stuff over what you would want because you don't know what you want for yourself very concretely. And the stuff that other people say to you are very concrete, I think. What are we talking about? This person was saying that they put other people's opinions and needs over their own. Too selfless, I guess, in the end. And if you're saying if it's becoming a problem, I mean, I don't know how dire of a problem it is. And if that's something that you don't want to do but are doing, like, because of, like, pressure and stuff, I think the best thing is to, well, first of all, talk about it with someone, what specifically that is. And if there's something that you really don't want to do, try saying no for once, I feel. And then you'll learn that saying no is okay. Sometimes. And it doesn't have to even be a hard no. It could be, if it's like someone wanting to invite you to go out to eat or something, and you're like, sorry, this time doesn't work out well for me. You know? It doesn't have to be a hard no. I think the pressure kind of lies there too. If it's difficult to say no, then, you know, like you try to say no, but it's not a direct no. Yeah, and then if they don't get the hint, then just be like, oh, sorry, didn't read your message. Lamau. If you did. But then I'll start to think whether I would have lost a friend by the rejection. If your friendship is that fragile to the point where you say no to one thing and they're not your friends anymore, then I don't think that's a good friendship anyways in the first place. Just ghost them. And be like, sorry, I was asleep, Mobby. Next time, hit me up, buddy. My goats. If they are decent people, they would understand. You struggle with feelings like this also? It can get overwhelming. Struggle with it? I wouldn't consider myself struggling because I said yes too many times. I mean, I have before definitely said yes, and then I realized it was more than I had expected. But I don't think I've ever had that become something that's like, oh no, I can't do that. And it's I don't think it's a problem for me. And I have said no to some things. But also a lot of good things come out of the things that I've thought that I could have said no to. And happily being a streamer gives me a lot more time than, or what do you call it? I work when I work and I don't work when I don't work. So like my schedule is very flexible as a streamer. So I do have that advantage.